What is Rainbow Six Siege?
What is Rainbow?
Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Different Breed and today we'll be going over what the heck Rainbow Six Siege is. If you find yourself watching for an extended period of time, consider subscribing. You might just end up liking other content that I create as well. If you already know everything that is Siege, share this video with those who don't. You will no longer have to answer the general question of what is this game. Siege is a first-person shooter. That's it. Just kidding. Just about the ending part. Siege is a lot more than just a first-person shooter. It is a tactical shooter. Now this may not sound like a lot, but it certainly is. Take for instance Halo. That is a first-person shooter. You get into a deathmatch game where you kill your opponent and you get killed by your opponent and you respawn over and over until the game just ends. The timer runs out or the score is reached. And yeah, I loved that game. And it was my main game throughout my entire childhood. And I would watch the pros play constantly. But that game is just a first-person shooter. You have your objective-based games, such as King of the Hill or Capture the Flag. But even those don't make the game tactical by any means. If you die, you're just going to keep respawning and try again until the clock runs out. While this game is a whole nother ballgame. You are fighting against the clock, which mind you is a lot shorter than those of your typical first-person shooters, and you are fighting to stay alive because you only have one life. In this game, you are playing on a team of 5 versus another team of 5, and you are always fighting for an objective. There are 3 different types of objectives that you will run into: secure area, bomb, and hostage. Hostage is basically one flag. The attackers rush towards the defenders to get to the hostage. I dare you to say that fast just even once, or even at a regular speed. Did you do it perfect? Then they grab the hostage and bring it outside of the building to an extraction zone. If they can reach it without being killed, they win the round. Secure area is basically like a one-sided King of the Hill. The defense is protecting a zone, which is typically a room that contains a biohazard chemical. Technically, it's just a container, and they are preventing the attacking team from getting in the zone, or room. When the attacking team is in the objective, it takes them 10 seconds to secure the area. The defensive team has to be completely out of the zone or the room in order for the attacking team to be able to secure it. If there are both attackers and defenders in the area, the zone will be contested and no time will go. If the round time ends and it is still contested, the game will continue on forever until the defender steps out of the zone and the attacker starts the capture, the attacker steps out of the zone, or either the attacker or defender dies. Bomb is where the defenders are defending 2 bomb sites and the attackers have a diffuser that they have to deploy. These sites are just about the same as the secure area because the attackers can plant anywhere within the room that the bomb is in. Attackers only have to defuse 1 bomb to win the round, while the defenders have to defend both sites to make sure that the attackers can't place the diffuser on either one. There is only 1 diffuser that the attackers get, which can be dropped, and when it is dropped either by a player dropping it themselves or getting killed, the team has to go to the diffuser and pick it up. It does not just get assigned to somebody else instantly. If the round time runs out and the attackers are planting as it's happening, the round will continue until either the defender kills the attacker while planting or the diffuser gets planted. If the diffuser gets successfully planted, then the round will continue and the defender will have to destroy the diffuser to win. Even if the defender kills the attacker, he still has to destroy the diffuser, which is on a 45-second timer as soon as it's planted. And the timer never stops even when the diffuser is in the process of being destroyed.
10 seconds.
Watch your right.
Protected at all costs.
Just drop. He's coming to your right. Move right and drop.
Oh, I tried to drop. Wow.
Literally right there too.
There are different ways to end the round other than completing the objectives. In Bomb, if all the attackers die and they haven't planted the diffuser like we just talked about, the round is over. If all the attackers die in hostage or secure area, the round is over. If all the defenders die in any game type, the round is over. If the hostage is killed either by defense or attack, the round ends in favor of whoever didn't kill the hostage. Speaking of killing the hostage, if the attacking team injures the hostage, it is best for the defending team not to pick up the hostage, because if the hostage dies, the attacking team will lose the round. So when the hostage gets injured, the defensive team is looking to prevent the revive at that point, and vice versa. This game is mainly an online game. You will find a lack of a story campaign. This is not something that I'm hugely happy about, but it doesn't destroy the game in any way. Online play is definitely what keeps its retention, and a campaign play wouldn't do that anyway. But if you are looking to play against bots, there is a section called Situations that is pretty much like a campaign. For each one, you get a story about the situation, and then it drops you into the zone to play out that situation to its fullest. There is also Terrorist Hunt, which is you versus the bots. PvE, if you will. There are also two options for this. You can either just play by yourself versus them, or you can search for a squad and tackle the situations together. But this game does stem around online play rather than offline and campaign play. Just so you are aware if that's what you're looking for. Now I know what I have said so far may not make Siege sound to be as amazing as it is, but trust me, even with the lack of a big story campaign, it is a very different game than other first-person shooters. The reason it is so tactical is because you are working with a team that is all pushing for one goal. If you are going alone and you end up staring down the end of a barrel of two opponents, you are most likely going to be ended. This game promotes teamwork a lot more than any other game that I have ever played, and for that alone, I recommend it. The way that it is tactical is when you get a group together and you go over strategies. Like you're defending on this map in this place and you're going to set up here and your teammates are going to set up there. And then we can get the enemy coming from this direction and this direction at the same time. We can talk to each other and tell each other where the enemy is coming from and how to help each other out. Just got him. I tagged him. He went to the left. Oh, you're right. He went to your right. In library? In library. Nice. Yes, there are some people that can clutch around and get all the kills, but that's not going to happen at every point, every match. There is no way to be a consistent winner working alone. You need teamwork in this game because without it, you can be flanked from multiple ways. This game is all about angles. How can I see that from there? How can I hide myself but be able to easily see where the enemy may be coming from? It's not all about let me run and gun into an area, spray my bullets in every direction, and just get all the kills and go back and do it again. It's never about that. In fact, it's impossible to do that in this game. So if you're down for the challenge, ready to join the team, and ready to work together to complete the missions, the squad is waiting. And with that, I have to say thank you for watching this video. What do you think about Siege? If you're thinking of purchasing it, or already have it and want to buy more content for it, like season passes, skins, etc., or you're looking to buy other games, check out the links in the description. They give me a small kickback and help me to continue to provide more content to you. If you liked this video, give it a like. You may want to consider subscribing too, especially if you are purchasing this game, because there is going to be a lot more content on it. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Until next time, stay different, everybody.